question that we're going to look at is this. Let's firstly look at this together and let everyone please concentrate to this. You know, let's concentrate on this. This is a shape, like a circle and triangle and a tangent. In the figure, PS equal to SR and RX is a tangent to the circle at R. Angle QRX is equal to 72 degrees. Find angle SPR. So what we have, we're looking for SPR, this angle on the outskirts of the shape, this angle SPR. This is where we're looking for. If there is a way that we can know this angle, then it will be equal to SPR. But then, though we have tangent, but the radius is not specified. Had it been this is a radius to the tangent, then we will see what to use that for. But the principle we're going to use there is the principle of angles in alternate segment. Angles in alternate what? Segment. Yes, angles in alternate segment. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So the alternate segment that we can see here, we can see angle
36.
XRQ. Okay, Moses, you are saying something.
I answered 36.
Okay,
So,
fine. Explain how we will arrive at the
so
36,
am I correct?
Moses. We've done this particular question before, and the
How to
answer
blood?
was 36. So, Moses, explain how we will arrive at the 36, because if this is theory, your examiner want to see your steps.
Yes, sir.
So, how are we
Sir,
going to
I'm using
arrive
my
at
own method.
this?
Okay, sir. Sir, in that circle, there are two triangles there. So there's a line that's along the diameter. There's a line there. So if there's a line there, the theorem says there's angle 90 at point Q. So point Q is 90 degrees. And where that 72 degrees is, let's make the angle 90, the whole of R angle 90. So
Okay,
if we're making angle
wait,
90, so it's going to be
wait.
90 minus 7.
90 minus 72, right?
Yes, sir.
90 minus 72. So what is the answer of this? 10 minus 2, 8. 8 minus 7, 1. Okay.
So that place is 18 degrees. So sum of angles in a
Where,
triangle equals
wait,
180. To get
where is 18 degree? This place?
yes.
Okay.
And
I can hear some noise there.
they went to school, sir. They went to school. Sir, sum of angles in a triangle equals 180. So it's going to be
Okay.
90 plus 18 equals 180. So
So this place will
90 plus
be
18 is 72, sir.
this place will be 72, right?
72.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So angle on a straight line equals 180. So it's going to be 180 minus 72.
180 minus 72. This place will now be what?
108.
108. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So the triangle we're looking for is I
But this triangle, this is not for this exercise.
Isosceles triangle, sir. So
Okay. Okay.
together isosceles triangle.
No, this
So you're going to do, let's make P and R X X. So you're going to do X plus X plus 108 equals 180.
Now
So
hold
you're going
on.
to get 2x plus 1.
Hold on. Hold on. If there are 10 marks for this question, with your explanation, you get the final answer. Final answer will be maybe 2 marks. And the steps might carry 8 marks from beginning to the end. The final answer is correct, which is going to give you 2. But the whole explanation isn't correct. Now, listen, there is no proof that the angle here should be 90. The angle
is
around this place. Is there any proof that says this angle should be 90?
it's the right angle in triangle.
Does not look like a rectangle.
Does it look like it needs to be right
Can't you
angle of
see?
90?
No, no,
No,
no.
it's
I'm
shape
not
of
talking. Hello, I'm not talking about the angle at Q. Obviously, angle at Q might be 90 and might not be 90. Depending on, it will only be 90 if this is the diameter. But were you given the diameter?
No, just watch it. Yeah,
You
we're
were
not giving that.
okay. If this is the diameter, or if half of it is the radius and it meets the tangent, then that will be 90 degrees. But there is no proof of such. It's quite fortunate for you that you would still get the 2 marks because your assumption led to the actual value, which is the answer, which is the final answer. Now, I want you to calm down and listen to the solution. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
You because I purposely allowed you to explain, all of the stuffs you wanted to say before I come in. There is what we call alternate segment. If you look at this shape carefully, this is a segment. Okay, is that
this.
clear? This is a segment, right? Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
I said, if you look at this space, this is a segment. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And here is another segment here in the circle. So it is the angle in this alternate segment, and this is also going to form a segment. So this angle XRQ, which is angle R, will be equal to angle QSR. So angles in alternate segment are equal. So that is the only condition for this to be 72. Okay, is that clear?
Yes,
Then you can
sir.
now proceed and say, okay, because this is 72, you want to find the angle RSP. RSP will be 180 minus 72. Or we can say these two angles add up to give us the RSP because sum of exterior angle equals to the sum of the opposite interior angles. So instead of going that way, we can say angle QSR, we're looking for SPR. So SPR will be equal to SRP. SRP. And since they are equal, we can also state that the QSR we have found, QSR, which is that 72, equal to the sum of these two that are equal to SPR plus SRP. So if we term them, like since they are equal and we're looking for SPR, let's call the two of them SPR. So that would be twice of SPR. So QSR equals to twice of SPR that we're looking for. Then QSR is 72. Then we say twice of SPR. Then you can only divide both sides by 2 to get the SPR. So now we can say angle SPR that we're looking for equal to 36 degrees. So if it's an objective, your guess would work and you just pick your answer and walk away with it. But if it's theory, like I learned that some of you are preparing for WIAC or something, so maybe GC or something, you will need to show your steps, okay? Okay, is
Yes,
that clear?
sir.
So let me bring the next,
Yes, sir.
yeah, let me bring the next question. I said we're going to look at, if possible, about 10 questions, but if it's not possible, we're just going to look at the one we look at. So let's see the second one.
Let me just put it.
So here is the second one. Can you see the second question?
Yes, sir.
It says we should find angle M. We should find the value of M. So to find M, we can use the same principle that we just finished using because this is going to be equal. This will be equal. This OP, line OP, will be equal to line OQ because they are in isosceles triangle. They are both radius. Each of them are radius of a circle. So since they are both radius, then we can bring out that triangle at the center and label it O here, P here, and Q here. So this is 48 degrees. This is going to be 48 degrees. And if this line extends upward, this line, if it extends upward, it's going to be, let me see, let me see. Okay. So it's going to be the line that contains the M. Okay. Is that clear? So this is going to be the M
Yes,
you're looking
sir.
for. Then if you are able to say,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
M, yeah, M equal to 48 plus 48 because the reason is that exterior angle equal to sum of interior angles, okay? The sum of opposite
Yes, sir.
interior angles, yeah. Opposite interior angles. So with this, what will be the value of M? What is 48 plus 48? What is 48 plus 48?
96.
96. So M is 96.
96.
Yeah, 96 degrees. Okay, very quickly, we'll move to the next one. Number 3. So this is question 3. This is question 3. Can you see question 3? Read it for me, Moses.
In the diagram, O is the center of the circle. Line PQ and line RS are tangent to the circle. Find the value of n plus n.
Okay, fine. Please look at this. Who is beside you that is not focusing on this? Anyway, let them focus, okay?
Yes.
Now, you've been given the diameter because they say O is the center. That means the angle A is going to be a right angle. And the angle A is going to be a right angle. So if I label this region, if I label it X, or let me label it Y, then this place will be X. Then I can say M plus Y equal to 90 degrees. I can also say um, N plus X equal to 90 degrees. Do you agree with those two? Because they are
Yes, sir.
tangents, right? The angle formed by the tangents with the radius. Good. But what we're looking for is M uh, plus N, okay? So from the first one, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So from the first one, if I find Y will be M plus N, okay? I mean, Y will be 90 minus what? Y will be 90 minus M, right? And from the second one,
So, yes.
X will be what? 90 minus N.
X.
But from the old triangle, from the triangle, angle Y plus X must be 90 because they are in a triangle. This place is 90 degree because it's subtended by diameter, okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, it's hold on there. Maybe it's the network connection. Um, so you can hear me now, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Well, we were having this. We said m plus y is 90, n plus x is 90, then y is 90 minus m, and x is 90 minus n. But y plus x is also 90 because they are part of a right angle triangle. And how do we know this is a right angle? It's because the angle is in a semicircle, or we say angle subtended by the diameter is 90 degrees. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So then we are permitted to add the value of y and the value of x to give us 90 degree. So that means we can say since y is 90 minus m and x, we want to add it to x is also 90 minus n, and this is also going to be 90. Then we can say 90 plus 90 is 180 minus m minus n equal to
180,
90.
yes.
Then 180 minus 90 equal to m plus n. So 90 equal to m plus n. Therefore, m plus n equal to 90 degrees. Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, let's look at the fourth one quickly. Number 4 question. Look at this. It says in the diagram, O is the center of the circle PQRS. Angle PQR is 72 degrees. And OR is parallel to PS. Find OPS. Okay, what we need to know is that we can introduce a line, like a chord into this place. Okay, I don't know if you're hearing me. Can you hear me? I think there is a disconnection there too. So let's hold on. You're talking there. Are you concentrating or someone is still talking? Okay. So if you look at what we're looking for, we are looking for angle OPS, which is the total of this angle. I think the noise is distracting, so I don't know.
So leave out OPS. Oh, that is
I
what
mean,
Jesus.
somebody is talking, and so, and it will make me think one of you is the one talking, so maybe I want to answer your question or something. Now, this is the angle we're looking for. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, we're looking for OPS, the total of this angle marked with the red. So the what we can see there is that the same chord PR is the one that obtained the angle POR and at the center and angle PQR at the circumference. So we can say P O R. Is it Messi that is talking or somebody else? So angle
Somebody else.
POR equal to P twice of PQR, which is angle at the center is twice anyone at the circumference. That is the theorem there. Then we can say that angle, which is O, will be 2 times 72, which is 144 degrees. Okay. Now, if we bring out that shape, we can see two lines are parallel there. You know, we can see something here, and we can see this side, this line is parallel to the other line. So if I label it this O, R, then P, and S. And this is the angle I'm looking for. So this angle at the center has been gotten to be 144 degrees. So if I extend this yellow line here, if I extend it this way, I will see that the angle at P that I'm looking for, angle P, is corresponding to angle at O, which means this angle will be corresponding to this angle. So that means whatever this angle is what this angle will be. Is that clear? Hence, I can say angle OPS that we're looking for equal to 180 minus 144. So what is 180 minus 144? What is 180 minus 144? 36 degrees, and that is the answer. Someone is still talking.
Angela, you're making.
Okay, so the next question, just for us to round up on this topic, a trapezium of parallel sides this and this and height this inscribed in a circle of radius this. Calculate the area of the region not covered by the trapezium. If a trapezium is in a circle, the trapezium covers some region, and that means the area of the circle is probably bigger than that of the circumference, trapezium. And that's why we want to know the region not covered by the trapezium. So that means the answer to this will be area of the circle minus the area of the trapezium. Someone is still talking. Someone is still,
Mercy and
for
Sarah.
some distraction. So area of circle is pi
So
r
we have
square.
done
I've done this thing before.
Yeah, I know. We're just rounding up this particular topic. So minus half into a plus bh for the trapezium.
And right.
So if you're able to find the area of the circle and you take it away from the area of the trapezium, you get your answer to that. Okay, let me give Messi one question to try. Messi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you, sir.
Now try this one, Messi.
Hey.
Let me help you with
There
the
go
diagram.
MP.
Yeah, I want to help you with the diagram so that you can see it, okay? So the diagram comes with a tangent, which is, something like this, touching the circle, and there is a triangle in it. So probably from here, we have something going this way, a line going this way. Then from here, we have a line this way, and forming a triangle here. So we now have an angle marked T.
Wait, doesn't
This angle is marked T, the totality of this angle. So let's say this is angle T. Then this angle is 64.
Touchscreen. Touchscreen. Touch me up.
So then this is R, this is Q, this is N, this is P, and this is M. So Messi, over to you.
Okay, over to me. So what are we looking for?
We're looking for
Read the question. Read the question, Messi.
angle max.
Either got MP the target to circle NQR. 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 Very good. NQR, the triangle, the sign. Shut
Angle
up.
NQR, angle
Angle NQR too. Angle PQPON. PNQ. Cos 64. And QR.
And parallel line
Q. Parallel line equals to angle PRQ.
also parallel line
RN.
RN.
Shut up. Find the angle mark T.
Forget the story, Messi. Find
Then,
T. We are looking for T.
I look 58.
So where is T in the diagram?
let's see here.
You can see
It's
T.
58.
1, 8,
Size 58.
Jesus.
It's not about getting 58, it's about explaining.
Uh,
So
Angle on a
Taye,
straight
explain.
That is correct. 58.
Sir, angle on a straight
Question.
line 180. 180 minus
Sir, yes,
100
you gave me the question.
115
Wait,
because
It's okay.
180
Let's see
minus
what.
what?
64. That's 116.
Actually, it's correct.
Is correct.
And the angle is what's the name of this angle again?
Let's finish.
I don't know the so I just know that you divide it with the angle because of it has how should I put it? Method. How will I put it? So I know that you just divide it by two sharp.
Shalom.
So when you
Mm.
divide it by two, you get
Joshua.
58.
Well, one of the reasons why students get correct answers and they don't get correct grade is that they don't know the theorem or the principle behind it, okay? Now, all of you, I want you to pay total attention to this. Is that clear?
So let me explanation.
Okay.
Bring. That go to brain and school.
Moses, you are saying something?
Okay, this is a circle given to us with a tangent and an inscribed triangle in it. So we're given 64 to be P angle PNR,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to
PNQ.
find the angle marked C.
Okay.
So to get the triangle inscribed in the circle is an isosceles triangle. Two sides are equal. So 64
Snow, snow.
64 plus
You have money
plus
Plus what give you T?
plus P
Because we want it.
money.
no
P, where do you get P from?
Yes,
No?
no.
it's still you are looking for.
I said I should have put one leg here, one leg here.
Yes, now.
Where's the T?
Please,
Please.
Yes,
someone can
Okay, sir, it's going to be 60 angle in
Yes, yes,
all
That's my this.
alternate you understand?
What's my gadget? Show me. P, Jesus.
Sir, don't worry, explain.
Okay. It's easy to, I've seen a question before and you now say, okay, yeah, whenever I see this question and these are the figures, then you now just guess the answer. Now listen to the explanation. We used, please concentrate, we used a theorem not quite long ago that angles in alternate segments are equal. Please listen. So angle Q, who is that one? Is that Messi?
Sarah.
Okay.
Segment me.
Sarah. Okay, Sarah, right? Angle PNQ. Are you following this? Angle PNQ equal to angle QRN because angles in alternate segments are equal. So this place is going to be 64. Then we can find, because this is going to be equal to this based on isosceles triangle. Then we can say 2x plus 64 is 180 sum of angle in a triangle. Then we have 2x equal to 180 minus 64, which is 2x equal to 116, and x equal to 58. Okay? So if x is 58, are you following this?
Yes, sir.
If x is 58, we can say t plus x plus 64 equal to 180. Then that means t plus 58 plus 64 is 180. Then we have, what is 58 plus 64?
that is 140.
58 plus
One,
1 to 2.
one, two.
122.
1 to
So that is how we will arrive at that answer, because I know all of these things, some of them you've encountered them before, you just get a wrong explanation. So 180 minus 122 is now 58 degrees. Okay? So if it's
Yes.
subjective again, you walk away with 1 mark, but if it's theory, that will be 1/10. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me give you this one to try. I said we're looking at 10, we're almost there. So, who said past 8? Let the person try this one. Who said that? Oh, yeah.
Our
She
beloved
knows
Messi.
she knows them, she knows herself.
Hey, she knows them.
I said she knows herself.
She, oh, yeah. The person should try this right now, okay?
Said it.
I know it can be messy
Or Sarah.
or Sarah.
He has given us
So I know it can be mentioned.
this.
Mm. So, how do you do
You keep
this?
us on.
Come, please.
coming. Okay, I'm
It will
waiting.
lead us to simultaneous equation.
I'm waiting.
It will lead us to simultaneous equation.
Yeah.
So some people are flipping through their notes.
Eh,
Yes.
because
Yes,
they
so imagine me, I need my
because they've seen it before, right?
Yes, now.
yes, can you imagine? Yeah.
So
Sir,
opposite
let me
angles.
explain.
Okay, yeah.
So she want to
So she
explain.
wants to explain.
Now explain.
Okay. Look from the diagram.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from the diagram. So I looking for the value of x.
Okay.
Opposite angle of a exactly equilateral triangle will add up to 180. So if you
Mm-hmm.
are being sorry, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And the other one. So what you are saying is that we should solve this simultaneously, right?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. I think we've done something like this before.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
All
That's why
right.
some
All
people
right.
flipping through their notes.
The next one is for Taye, okay?
Yes,
So
I
I was going to explain now.
yes, no, sir.
And
So they
you
have, they
and
have not spoken, sir.
Sir, Sarah has not said anything so
Sarah. Oh
far.
yeah,
Yes,
Sarah.
yes,
Sarah, up
Sarah.
to you.
Who
Hmm.
the hell are you? It's so good to be born.
Sarah, are we on the same page?
Sarah, are you on the same page?
We're not on the same page.
64.
Okay, okay. You all should listen to this, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, we have EC as the diameter. Please take note of this. This means that angle ECB, oh, sorry, angle EBC is 90 degrees, okay?
Yes.
So if EBC is 90 degree, this angle, this place is 90 degree. Let me mark it with a black. So this place will be 90, okay? Though it's not drawn to scale because EC is the diameter,
By two something.
according to the
Let's
question.
see.
And angle subtended by diameter is 90, okay? Is that clear?
No problem.
Is that
Yes, sir.
clear?
Yes,
Then that means
sir.
we can say EBA angle, okay, angle EBA plus angle EBC, okay, equal to 158 according to the diagram. And we already know EBC to be 90, so that means angle EBA plus 90 equal to 158. So what is angle EBA? 158 minus what?
Nine.
So angle EBA will be what?
158 minutes.
68. 68.
68 degrees, right?
Yes,
So if we look at chord, this chord AE, is the one that subtends,
you said for A, but for AC.
yeah, AE rather, chord AE,
Okay.
this one. So it's the one that subtends angle EBA, also subtends the angle we are looking for, ADE. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear? So that means we can say EBA EBA equal to angle ADE. Is that clear?
Sir.
Because there are angles in the same segment. Angles obtained by the same chord are equal. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Angle in the same segment are equal. So what we are looking for, our answer, which is ADE, is what? 68 degrees. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. This one.
Now, this
Yes.
other one that I'm bringing, we've also
Yes.
seen it before. Look at this. Do you remember we have seen this before?
Yes, I've seen before.
So, how do we solve this? We're looking for angle AOB. AOB, this angle at the center. Given that O is the center, then OA equal to OB, okay? Line OA equal to OB, making the triangle isosceles. So with that, we can say OAB equal to OBA, okay? And equal to 34. Therefore, what we're looking for, which is
Yes,
AOB,
sir.
angle AOB will be 180 minus twice of 34. So what is twice of 34?
70.
What is
Twice
180
for idiot.
what is 180 minus 68?
58. Just add 34 to 64.
What is 180 minus 68?
Um,
90.
I'll go 112.
112, sorry.
112. So that is the answer to the first one. The second one said OCB, this angle. To find OCB, if we know, let me see, we know that this is going to be 90 degrees because it's subtended by uh, diameter, and the total of this also ought to be 90. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Because that's a tangent there, so there's another 90 here. So if the other that place is going to be 90, and we already know 34, then this angle will be 90 minus 34. So we can say angle O um, OBD now.
BD.
Angle OBD is 90 minus 34. So what is 90 minus 34?
56.
56 degrees. Then we can also say angle 56. That angle 56 OBD is the same thing as ODB because this is a radius and this is a radius. So ODB also equal to 56 degrees. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Or let me see. The easiest part to that would have been because we know this to be 122, right? I mean 112. So let's find this place. This will be 68. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes,
Because of
sir.
straight line. Then this angle here and here will be equal. And they will be added to the 112. So that means each of this angle will be 56. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So it's still, you know,
Okay, this one not it.
okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, So it's still the same thing. So we can say angle OBD is 56 and angle ODB is also 56. So having known that, we can get this one to be 34 because of a tangent, angle DBC. DBC is 34 degrees. If you add 56 and 34, you get the 90 of the tangent there. Then we need to know this other angle. If this is 56, take 56 away from 180, you get angle BDC. BDC equals to 180 minus 56. What is 180 minus 56?
120. 124.
124. So then the angle we are looking for will be the OCB will be 180 because of it's in a triangle. So 180 minus the addition of the other two angles, which is the 34 and 124. So what is 34 plus 124?
150, 158.
158. So what is 180 minus 158?
158. 158 is wrong.
34 plus 124.
124. Sorry.
So what is 180 minus 158?
22.
22 degrees. That's our answer. Is that clear? Okay. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you. Sound and clear.
Okay. So the last question, as we round up, have we done anything on this one before?
Something like that. Yes.
Yes,
Done
sir, we
something
have.
like this before. If you remember,
Yes, sir.
we tried to cut this in not equal halves, but at least into two to get a 90 here. And once we get a 90, we can find half of this place, okay? While the other half remain unknown for now. So this place will be 40, right? Right? This will be 40. And we know that the opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral will be 180. So this
The
place
inverter
will
is
be
there.
130.
Yes.
And if this is 130, then the base angle are supposed to be equal, okay?
Yes, sir.
Then we have them to be 25 each. So the angle you're looking for, BAD will be 25 plus 40. So angle BAD equal to what? 25 plus what? 40. And that will be what? 65 degrees. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So when you see any question on circle theorem, you should be able to tackle them. Then the other one that looks like that you still need to practice on, they are just the main circle, talking about perimeter of segment, area of sector, length of an arc, length of a chord, distance between chord and the center. Okay? Mm, Probably later on we might look, but from next math class, we're going to look into another topic entirely. So see you tomorrow by the grace of God for chemistry, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Question.
Okay, so that'll be it for now.